Hey now then crew, and welcome back to the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel. And this video is one that's quite different to anything we've done before. As you know, we built a workshop for Ben not too long ago, earlier last year, about April, May, June last year it was. We got it operational, and since then Ben comes down on a regular basis. So when he's here, he sort of does his own little jobs, as well as helping me out sometimes, and I help him out sometimes. And while he's doing his jobs, I'm doing my jobs in my workshop, and Mrs. Mechanic is normally doing her own jobs. Well, actually, she's doing jobs that I've given her to do. Not her own jobs. My jobs, which she ends up doing, because I'm too busy, right? So each of us, we're all doing different stuff during the day. So we thought it'd be quite cool, interesting, and a fly-on-the-wall kind of video, which if it works out, we might do a few more, where we just, during the day or over the weekend, we just film bits and pieces of each other doing stuff in the workshop, and we introduce what we're doing and what it's all about and why we're doing it and things. So perfect. What you doing?
Nothing.
Unmask. Guides are in position. I like it. Not a lot.
Oh, no, can't you gonna? Oh.
Oh yeah. Right, I've got to reposition the digger now.
Yeah.
What we called? Right, I need my handsaw now, please. Ooh, nice. Look at that. Pretty flat. What you doing? I need a bit of metal out.
Oh, mind your fingers.
Nearly there. Quite heavy.
It's alright, Mum.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, that was loud.
Loud? Yes. See him thinking.
What's she doing now?
Maybe getting the platform. Have to play up by that.
Now, some of you may be wondering, Andy, why are you in the workshop? Didn't you tell us on your last live stream that you're going to be riding down to Invercargill on a brand new motorcycle? Can't tell you the brand, can't tell you the model. And the answer is, you are correct. I should now be just about to arrive in Christchurch for the evening. Very nice. I was going to stay at the Distinction in Christchurch, just opposite the cathedral, with a beautiful view of the cathedral being rebuilt post-earthquake. But as you can see, I'm not there. No. I got a phone call on Friday, the day before I was due to set off, which was yesterday. You're not going. Plans have changed. You don't need to go. What was it? Your services are no longer required. Fair enough. Okay. Which is the way it is. So, you know, I'm in the workshop and I'm being productive and I'm doing stuff. So I'm actually quite happy. It's not a dig at anybody. It's not a gripe. My job, I have to be pretty fluid. Things change quickly. I have to jump when things happen and I need to be there. I need to act very, very quickly and get on a plane or drive or whatever it is and fix things. So, you know, whatever it is, I have to fix it. I'm not just talking about vehicles, I have to fix things. So yeah, I'm here. I had a long day yesterday and it's been a pretty long day today. Anyway, enough rambling. Here's Mrs. Mechanic finding out what Ben's up to.
It's a Sunday. I've had Ben here all yesterday. As you can tell, he's been doing things. He made this for me last time he was here. It's going to be for my umbrella stand. I shot blasted it yesterday and he's liquor painted it for me yesterday.
Oops! Warning! Radio's on. Get it turned off. I can't use any of this bit now. And oh, there goes a t-shirt as well. Oh my goodness. Best go see what Andrew's up to.
Must be assembly time, is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a quiet Sunday afternoon. Oh, well, it's still morning. 10:10. Look at that, it's 10:10. You'd normally be waffling on a live stream. I've just finished.
Yep. That's me. We're getting there. Slowly. Got me stick. Get the bird poo off. And do my spacing. I was using a little string, but the string was furry, so it wasn't very accurate. So I gave up with that idea. Can't wait to get my side port finished. Oh, need a bracket. That goes on there. Can you see that? You
Yeah.
can. And I have to hold it really tight to make sure it's the same distance. And then screw it in. Pretty good, actually. Oh, that's not going to work. Hang on. That one done. And then the bit of wood usually sticks, you see. So we can get a compound error with this technique. But doing the string one, it was even worse. So I thought, well, we can't afford a laser. The laser will be the best way of doing it. Oh, I could measure it all out with a tape measure, but oh man, that would take ages. Ages. That's what we did on the other side. Ben got to given a list of measurements. Even then it was a bit wavy. Good job you finished all these brackets yesterday, honey. Just in time delivery, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I was supposed to be in Picton this morning, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Didn't
bike
get
still
planned.
sat on the trailer. I was told not to go. A shame. But anyway, such is life, so I get to get onto our side port, and we got most of the brackets put up yesterday. And then we ran out, but it's alright, we knew we were going to run out. We got 75 put up yesterday, and there's about another 40 odd going up today. And then we get to go and buy some more wood. Don't tell the wife, but I've already, well, she's here. I just ordered another $2,000 of timber. Then we've got to buy the steel for the roof, and I reckon that's going to be about 3, maybe 3.5. But it does come with screws. They throw the screws in, which is nice. And then we'll have a side port.
Nice.
And then once the side port's done, we can move all the crap from under the house port, including the Nissan Patrol, and then do the deck for the house port.
How long have I been waiting for that?
2 years? 3
Higher.
years? Really?
Higher.
Yeah, but when do we finish the roof? When do we finish the house port roof?
I can't remember, it was that long
It
ago.
was a while ago. And that was obviously when the whole discussion of deck was going to happen.
Well, no, it knew it was going to be a deck right from the very
Yeah.
beginning, so I've
Yeah.
been waiting a very long time for
Yeah,
this.
maybe 4 years.
Yes.
Yeah. But hey, side ports are more important.
Of course they are.
Oh look, the sweat's starting. It's actually been really hot here in New Zealand recently, so it's not ideal. Oh, and the Benjamin's out. You best go and see the Benjamin.
I'm going to go see her, Ben.
He might do well to change his t-shirt. Honestly.
Got black duct tape. Not YouTube approved. YouTube approved.
Now, what are you up to now that we are YouTube approved?
I'm making the patrol legal for the road. If you go around the other side, you'll see a done one, and this is a in progress one.
You've been making mud guards.
Yes. Because the ones that were on the truck didn't fit the new wheels. They
Yeah,
stick out a bit.
they're a bit big,
So they were
aren't
rubbing on the old mud guards on the tray.
They're a bit big.
Only when I loaded it up with lots of weight.
They're like
But-
massive.
What's the point in having a truck with a big tray if you're not going to put lots of weight on it?
Massive!
They're only 33s. Some people run 35s or 37s on these. But they're too expensive, I can't afford those.
No.
Obstacle course.
And here we have the other side of what he's doing. He's made these.
Oh, looking good, Ben. It's all been test fit, so you know it's going to work.
Wow.
Don't they look
It's
cool?
all been test fit, so you know it's going to work.
I did test it before I painted it.
Oh, there you go. That's what I mean. Just giving it a flex there, son.
It's
Perfect. Look at that.
it's an under tension design. Stops things rattling.
Yeah, well, you got to factor that in. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, your fuel tank's leaking.
No, it's weeping, there's a difference.
Ooh, Mr. Warwick, I might not like that.
Well, we won't tip the tray up, will we?
Good idea. Excellent.
You
I
can't
like
see
that.
it if the tray's down.
I like the RAM and the whole tipper ability of this thing. I'm not always sure about the welding though.
What welding?
I suppose it'd be right.
Well, I do want to make a new tray for it one day.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I make you a three-way tipper like on the Unimog?
Yeah, we could do that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You need a different ram though. The ram needs to be in the middle.
Yeah.
And it needs to be much shorter stages.
Yeah, we could do that. But
the Unimog one was anyway.
Tempted to delete the Ute conversion kit that they've put on this because it goes off the body mounts, which is only 4 points and isn't as strong.
Yeah.
And the Australian kit you can get welds on a brace there.
Oh, I see.
And there.
Yeah.
And there. So
Right.
it's 6 points of contact instead of 4.
Yeah.
And it comes with a brace for along here as well. And
beef that up.
shock towers too, or the coil towers.
We can do that.
What?
Springs.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you crack on, I'll crack on, and then you do what you're doing next. Is that right?
Exhaust.
Exhausty.
Because it's rusty, and I also suspect, looking at the cat when I put the trays up, you can see it from Mumsy's side. Looks like somebody's deliberately drilled holes in the cat.
No!
On top, it's got lots of perfectly circular holes that look like drill bit holes.
I don't know where I'm looking, sorry.
It's down there somewhere.
Yeah, under the cabinet at the front.
Oh.
We'll have a look later on,
Yeah.
when you get it taken off. Right, to work.
Yeah. On the dash, because it used to be an auto, there's a switch for hold it in gear in the auto box. You've seen that? It says like power and then hold.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I'm going to use that as the switch for the flap in the exhaust.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously power mode would be loud mode. Won't be any more powerful, but it'd be fun.
It's another busy Sunday. As you can hear, Andrew is outside doing stuff. I've shown you what he's up to. Benny's outside doing stuff. It's a bit hot out there. I've done my stuff yesterday. I painted all the brackets. Well, shot blasted all the brackets first and then painted them all and hung them up. Did that yesterday. I think I did another 55 yesterday. So he's got some spare ones. I'm having the day inside because it's too chuffy not out there for me. And I shall be catching up on some editing. This is a little video I've nearly finished, a few little tweaks, and then that one's ready to go out. I've got some sneaky picture for you of a very young Andrew. Doesn't show up very well on that light, does it? Very young Andrew. Gosh, doesn't he look young there? These are some new photos that I found of my nan for the South Island. I'm going to be changing the photos up for that episodes. So these are, I wanted some different ones of nan. And look, I found one with Andy as well. Cool. So that's what I'm up to, doing a little bit of editing on a Sunday. On a warm, sunny Sunday. Marmite's sat by my feet. Oh, there she is, keeping cool. Keeping me company. Right, well, I've got lots to do. Oh, side note, do you like my mouse mat? Andy got it done for me. Isn't it cool? Love it.
It's finished! It is! Look at this! It's a great job. There we go, look. 140 odd angle brackets, all fitted onto the roof beams, ready for the next stage where we fit the battens. And then we can get the other half of the roof on. Absolutely fantastic. That's the remnants of my string line, which was crap. Very inaccurate. Not very happy with that. Right, back to the workshop. Got a new drill. I've tested it. I'm just sorting the wire out.
Oh, here it is.
And I turned it on and I didn't get an electric shock.
Oh, that's handy.
Look at that. Sounds nice. Sounds about 1,000 times quieter than my other drill.
I have a question.
What?
It's missing its handle.
It hasn't got any handles yet. The handles are still where the drill came from. They wanted to stay behind, but they've been encouraged now to come back and join the drill. So, yes, it's a bit stiff, but it has been used for a long time.
So,
Dayco, look down here. It's got the little brand on there. Look. It's from England. It's a proper one. It's not a pretend drill, it's a proper drill. Drill press. Or pillar drill, as we call them in England. So there you go, Mr. Rawle. Another bit of England in my workshop. This is probably only a temporary position because it's very close to the mill. And of course the mill can do everything that this can do. So some might say it's a bit of a duplicate, but I wanted to put it somewhere and be able to use it short term. Then it might end up somewhere else. I don't know.
It's my drill.
What's it called?
Priscilla.
Priscilla the pillar drill.
Yeah.
Okay. Priscilla it is. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a shakedown, and then this Mrs. Mechanic can use this one.
Instead of Sid.
Instead of Sid. Sid's going to go into Ben's workshop, I think. I've got to convince him that it's a good idea to have a pillar drill. Because I don't need 3 pillar
No, we
drills
don't need
and
3.
a mill in my workshop. And then we'll just find you a box to stand on.
Yeah,
That'll work.
that'll work.
Now Ben's been grinding all afternoon and cutting stuff and welding, so you should go and see what Ben's been up to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate.
Yeah, good idea.
Hello. Hi. What are you up to?
Getting rid of old Rusty and making new shiny loud thing fit.
Shiny loud thing.
Yeah.
So which is your old one? That one?
Yeah.
And this is the one that you bought?
Yep. So I've chopped off the bits I don't need and now I'm welding on the pipes I do need. I've deleted the active switch valve, so now you can just do it by hand. Hopefully Mr. Waffman doesn't notice that.
I don't know what that does.
Makes it louder.
Oh.
You've got loud mode, stealth mode, loud mode, stealth mode.
Okay.
It looks like I can reuse this original hanger though. That's in near enough the same spot as this one is on this exhaust when it's lined up. It's really, really quite similar. So I might be able to reuse it. We'll see.
Well, that'll be helpful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, it's always good to have one frame of reference that's fixed. And then I can make this one fit and the back fit. But we're getting there.
Been busy.
I've only spot welded it in because if I need to tilt the angle or whatever, I can cut the spots and re-weld
You
it.
can redo it, yeah. Temporary.
Exactly.
Till you find the right posse.
Yeah. There's going to be, annoyingly, there'll probably be lots of test fits before the final fit. That's alright. So, Mumsy, I'm deciding to change the catalytic converter on my Patrol because it was rattly, the heat cover's all cracked, making lots of noise. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought maybe it's leaking as well because it is old, it is rusty.
Yeah.
Took it off. It's
Yeah.
a very special catalytic converter.
Oh, what's in there? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Should look like that one.
Why has it got nothing in it?
Because it's been deleted to make it louder and sound better.
Oh my
Because
goodness!
lots of people hate that. So, speaking of it sounding better, I haven't started it yet
That's
without
a
the cat on.
very special one.
So let's see what it sounds like with no cat.
Well, doesn't it sound like it would do anyway?
Oh no,
Or is it going to be really loud?
should be.
Oh boy.
.2 litre straight 6 petrol. See what it sounds like.
loud and stinky, especially when the exhaust is this way in your workshop and I'm stood in it. Oh,
That's quite loud.
A little bit loud, love.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do,
What are you going to do?
because this isn't leaking, I'm going to re-weld the cover back on where it's all cracked, and then refit it. Because that is more performance than this. And it looks like a factory cat, so...
So you're not going to use that?
Well, I can just go, it'd be spare for something else.
Oh. But how are you going to put the magic cat thing in there?
I'm not.
Ah.
It survived how many years of a fake one? It'll be fine.
Okay, I'm getting lots of flashing.
It'll be fun.
Thanks, love.
Okay, pillar drill is almost done. I put a new plug on it, by the way, because, let me show you this. Come this way. Different kind of video. Now, where did I put it? This drawer? Yes, here, look. Got to show you this. Absolutely incredible. We'll do a close-up. Look at this. It's a very, very old plug. And it says, it's got some writing here. Where do we start? 6707. So, is that a date? Is it 1967 and it was made in July? I don't know. Is it a model number? 6707 is the part number for it. If you know, tell me. Now it says it's a reed rubber. R-E-I-D rubber is the brand. Up to 250 volts, 10 amps. But the interesting bit is the fact that all the wiring is sort of exposed. I mean, I know that when the plug's plugged in, and that's only when current flows, right? If it's not plugged in, nothing's going to flow. All of this will be shielded by the socket that it's mating up to. But it's still pretty weird. And especially given the fact that this pillar drill has a capacitor on the motor. So if you were to unplug it and then potentially put your finger on the live, which is that one, you might get a shock. I don't know. Would you? But it just looks so alien to me to see all these exposed wires compared to how conservative we are now on electrics and electrical systems in houses and stuff, and all the RCDs and circuit breakers and all that kind of stuff. It's you see stuff like this and it's like, holy crap. So yes, I have taken it off and I have put a more modern plug on there just for peace of mind. But I'm not going to throw this away because, you know, it's pretty cool to think that's what we used to do, or New Zealanders used to do years ago. Let's go and find out what Benjamin's getting up to today. Man, it's still hot out here. Making a lot of noise, isn't he? Heaps of noise. Ooh, look at this. I'm very envious, Benjamin Young. You're not fixed that fuel leak then?
No.
God damn it. Are you welding around here?
Not on it now.
Yeah.
Just on the shop.
Good job. Right. How's it going?
It's alright. Just stealing all the parts off this and put them on that one.
All the mounts and things?
Yeah.
This is about twice the size of that one. Is it your intention to make it louder?
Oh yeah.
Oh God. What do you think the warrant guy's going to think about that?
It's got a silent switch. Let's see how well it works.
Oh no. So is it a bypass then? So it just doesn't send it through the muffler at all, or
I don't
what?
know, because if you're trying to torch through it, you can't see all the way through, so it must still sound in a little bit.
Well, we'll wait and see, won't we? Okay. So have you used those gaskets yet that you made?
No, they're on top of the cat in the correct orientation to go on.
Oh, down there. And you got them annealed, okay?
Yeah.
Very good. Looks professional almost. Have you even sprayed the cat?
Yeah, I gave it some heat-proof paint. Only on the top there.
You know, heat-proof paint really isn't heat-proof at all. It doesn't last 5 minutes. We did a lot of those ROV exhausts. Emma sandblasted them all and everything. Then we sprayed them with like 10 coats of black heat-proof paint.
Yeah.
And I went back a couple months later and it was just solid rust.
Yeah.
Just crap.
Well, I had a little bit of the camera to use up anyway.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Ah, have you got one of my sockets?
I've got your impact gun and a socket for that.
And then that socket was out of my drawer?
Yeah.
Ah, that would explain why there isn't one in the drawer then. Why it's missing one.
Yeah.
Just checking. Got to keep tabs on your tools, son.
Yeah. These were incredibly tight and amazingly didn't snap.
Well, I did hear you chuckle every now and again.
Yeah, I had to bash a size down socket on it.
Did you use heat on them?
No, leaking fuel tank.
Oh, so you had to undo them on the vehicle. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Now that you can't use heat next to the petrol tank at the moment, the way it is. Oh, I do like your little workshop.
Yeah.
I mean, it is little, but it's very purposeful.
It's a functional space.
Look at all this stuff up here, look. What's this thing?
That's my solar box, which currently I've been drawing a bit more than the solar can provide, so I'm cheating and charging it all off mains right now.
You're using my electric?
Yeah.
Do you know how big the electric bill was last month?
Don't know.
Don't know, don't care, right?
Don't live there.
Don't live
Just
here.
come here, use the power.
Just come here, use the power, bugger off.
Yeah.
God damn it. But it's working alright, you are getting a bit off the sunshine.
Yeah, but I think I need to get bigger panels. The little one's not big enough.
Bigger panel.
Yeah.
And when you're not here, is it still charging? Is it all still connected and doing things?
Yeah, it charges.
Well, if it catches fire?
16 volts. And this control box should stop charging when it's full.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you've made some sort of buzz bar things going on up there.
Yeah, so that's negative in from a solar panel, positive in from a solar panel. That way I can add more panels without having to have lots of rat nest wiring.
You might want to just look out for like a big second-hand panel.
Yeah, they do pop up every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when they knock houses down and stuff. Oh well. So you reckon? So you've just got the silencers to put in now.
Yeah.
And you reckon you get that done today?
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
Well, don't rush it and bodge it.
Exactly.
Do a decent job. Oh, what a machine though! Look at that. Patrol pickup with a hydraulic tipper. Electro hydraulic tipper. Electro hydraulic. It's even more impressive. Right. Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Have fun. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Oh, look at this. Let's go have a look at this. Oh, Christ, it's heavy. I'll head back to the workshop. Oh, my mat died. So Ben came home and he brought oh no, it wasn't when he brought the pillar drill, it was a previous weekend. He brought this gear thing. Now ignore the metal plate for now, I'll explain what that's all about, but there was basically this gear mounted on this shaft, this hollow shaft. Obviously you've got a keyway down here, look. And what I thought was really interesting with this thing, if you come around here, you can see that at some point in time it's broken. Two of the teeth have fractured. This one here on this side and that one there up here. And somebody has built it up with braze, with brass. And then they sort of filed it and tried to recreate the profile of the tooth. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it might have got them out of trouble. Obviously it's had a few impacts and bits and pieces. But you know, good effort, right? Good job just to get the job done and get the thing, keep it working. So we thought, well, we can't throw this away. Can't just wait in for scrap. It tells a story. And some of these teeth are incredibly worn. I mean, there's a massive undercut there where the tooth has been worn away. It's just incredible. So it's obviously been working very hard for a very long time. So Mrs. Mechanic wanted something to hold an umbrella, a sun umbrella, on a big old cable reel that she has and make it into a nice table with some shade. So Ben welded this with another bit of scrap down here onto a metal plate, and he put these 3 holes at the top and he tapped them M8. So now when you put the bit of wood in there that holds the umbrella, you can then clamp it up with these 3 bolts, which I thought was pretty cool. And I was quite surprised he was able to drill and tap this stuff. It's obviously just cast iron. I thought it might have been hardened steel, but it's not. So we thought we'd give it a quick sandblast. Mrs. Mechanic did that yesterday. And then we've lacquered it. Ben sprayed it with some clear lacquer, just so it doesn't rust. Because we wanted to really sort of highlight these bits, because this is the interesting stuff, you know. It tells a story, and it's got character. So it's not going to go to waste. It's been repurposed. Now, I've got one more job to do today before I'm going to call it a day, go in, have a shower, wash my hair because it's disgusting, and watch some nice telly. Been watching a series called Landman recently on Prime, I think it is. Brilliant. It's got Bad Santa in it. Man, he kicks ass. So, I've got to cut into this. It's only a prototype. We can cut it, we can mess around with it, we can do all sorts. Best get on with it because tea's not too far away.
What you doing?
What?
What you doing?
I'm doing my Andy Mechanic Special Tool 003, which is to fit a 450cc quad bike primary sheave to hold it stationary while you torque up the nut. But there's more about that on another video. But look, we've got laser letters now. How cool is that? Well, I can read it. It was free, so you know the guy says, "Oh, we'll put it on there for you." So that's cool. That works.
I don't think it can pick that up.
Can you see it?
Or we can just see some.
I mean, if I had them made out of stainless steel, that would show up a lot better. So I'm going to price that up next.
Oh God. Okay, I'm going to go see what Ben's up to.
So I'm just cutting a piece to match this piece to make 2 pieces to go a piece either side to make a hinge. Basically, it's only a prototype. Doesn't have to look fantastic. Just needs to work. Oh, it's warm, isn't it?
It's too warm.
It's very warm today.
Okay, I'm going to go see what Ben's up to.
Okay. See you later.
Somewhere around here there's a Ben. Aha! Hello.
Hello.
Thought I'd come and see what you're up to. Progress update.
I've got that pipe tacked into a rough position, all the hangers tacked into a rough position. I'm hoping this one works because the silencer is quite a bit shorter on the new one.
Oh.
I've flipped this the other way around and it's roughly in the same spot as where it was on here, so hopefully that one lines up. If not, it probably will be fine with just 2. Let's delete that. And now I'm just adding a beader weld around the outside of the pipe that was on here, because this is I think a 3" and that's a 2.5". So there's a bit of a gap. So I'm just building up a beader weld to make it a bit thicker and then pop it in. And I've also realised this hanger is going to be really close to where this pipe picks up. So I might need to bend it across a little bit. That's fine, I had to bend that one a fair bit, so I used a blowtorch and a bit of pipe to bend it.
Oh, yeah. Good job, honey. Good job.
So hopefully I can get in 1 test fit before I go.
Do you know what the time is?
4:45.
About 5 to 5?
I've only 10 minutes off, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then.
It'd be nice to get 1 test fit in at least so I can go, yay! Oh.
Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah.
That'll knacker my camera up while that. That'll do it, Gromit.
Oh, are you doing something to your tool?
Go back over there. There you took where you were. I'm going to walk back from it. It's called setting the scene. But to reset. Cue.
What are you doing?
Well then, I'll show you. Come over here. Let me hear you properly. Good to get that off. Okay, so this is the prototype for the primary sheath holder for the 450 variant ATV from the brand I can't talk about.
Yep.
That brand. Okay, that brand. I can't have a think about that, haven't I? Okay, work in progress. Hence why it's called prototype number 1 of special Andy Mechanic Special Tool 003. There might well be a prototype number 2. We don't know. Anyway, how are you getting on? Are you done?
Oh, so we have to do a test fit. And then regardless of how the test fit goes, I'm packing up and going.
Yes.
It'll either be a woohoo or...
Okay, right. Well, don't forget to collar your mummy, Mrs. Mechanic.
Oh, what she needs.
So she can film that bit once you go
Oh,
on. Then we can bring it.
That bit's not going on camera.
What do you mean?
Well, it all works, it'll go on camera. I know for a fact the odds of it working the first time are next to none.
No, it doesn't have to work to be on camera.
Right.
Not at all. All right, see you later.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night. Windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore. So just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore. So just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask
Home time.
Home time.
How many Ks?
It's about 210, 220, isn't it?
Into Auckland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
A little bit more, yeah. How long does it take you?
2 hours 20 sometimes.
Don't tell the policeman. It takes me, right, to get to East Tamaki from here, it takes me, the quickest I do it in is like 2 hours 45, and normally 3 hours. I go on the 2. On the, is it 27?
What one that goes through?
Matamata. Yeah. Yeah, I go that way. Ben goes a different way and goes faster.
Well, there's no cops.
There is hiding.
Not on that road.
Anyway, I'm running out of record time. I've got 1 minute 36 seconds of recording time left on my phone. So, enjoy your Japanese stuff.
These are for Beth.
Nice. And text me when you get home, yeah?
Yeah, it'll be about 5 hours from now because I'm stopping in Hamilton to help that chap with the e-bike. He's got an issue which isn't related to what I've done, but he's got an issue. And I'm stopping at Daniel Alvarez's Airbnb to give him his gift before he flies tomorrow.
Holy crap.
So yeah, it'll be about 5 hours before I'm home.
Go home.
Yeah.
Go now. I'll see you in, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
See you. I won't give you a hug because I'm all grubby.
Yeah, and I just showered. So.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye, Ben. Bye. Okay, crew, we're going to run out of time for recording. I have to go. I've got loads of packing up to do. I will see you all next time. Let me know if you enjoyed this kind of video, because it's something which we're looking to do a lot more now that Ben's coming down. There's a lot more interaction. It's not just me. There's Mrs. Mechanic doing stuff. And, of course, Ben's in his own workshop doing things as well. Now, if you've not yet... every time. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, now's a good time. Click on subscribe, ring the bell, and that way you'll get notifications as and when any new videos get uploaded. Don't forget, there's already over 900 videos on the channel, many of which are how to, repair videos on motorcycles, ATVs, RVs, that kind of stuff. You'll also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Feel free to peruse those two sites. There's lots of photos and stuff. The Instagram is a new one. The old one got stolen by a Bitcoin empire chap who's now living it up with Lamborghinis and big houses and lots of wives all over the world and that kind of thing. Making a packet he is. But no, that old Instagram got shut down because it got taken over by somebody else. It was stolen. So it's Andy Mechanic 2, I think is the new one. Now you can also email me, and that's andymechanic@live.co.uk. In fact, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but it's on the handle. On there, look. You see? But anyway, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen anyway. And now you can also support the channel. You can do that through PayPal, and you send any it's not a donation. Send any money to the andymechanic@live.co.uk email address. Even a few bucks really does help. So those that have, thank you very much. Those that are thinking about it, thank you very much. And you can also go on to Patreon and become a patron. And there's lots and lots of videos and photos and stuff, behind the scenes photos on there. And there's a tier structure. You can do a one-off donation through Patreon, or you can do a monthly donation. Your call. Okay, crew, I have to go. It's been a very long weekend and I'm back to work tomorrow, and I'm still recovering. I've been pretty ill the last few weeks, so I need my rest. Got to get fixed 100%. So, until then, thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers. Over and out. And we get the flip up again.
Oh,